I just streamed this game for an hour. Yep, there it is. There it is. You have got to be fucking kidding me, dude. Dude, I just streamed for an hour with no chatters because I'm like that's not the issue. The point is, the first time somebody comes in the chat, he says no sound, and I'm like, there's no shot. There's no way I just stream for an hour with no sound, bro. My OBS says there's sound, brother. What are you talking about? And then I check. There's no fucking an hour, bro. An hour with no sound. That is a fucking shame. That stream will be deleted with haste, post haste. That stream is gone. It's cooked. I'm deleting it. Hold on. Oh my God, let me mute myself. There's no fucking way I stream for an hour with no sound. Dumbass. Thank you, random chatter. I'm so sorry. Let me whisper at him. He's got it blocked. I was going to whisper at him and say thank you. Thank you for letting me know, dude. Fucking stupid. That was such a good hour. I swear it was good. If anybody's watching the VOD in the future, just know I am in great mental anguish right now. Never have I streamed for an hour with no sound. That is absurd. So I have multi-track audio set up on my OBS for when I record. So that when I throw it in the editor, I can adjust every individual channel. It's beautiful. But when I stream, I didn't realize you can only select one output track, and I had it selected on output 4, which is, let me see. My browser sounds like music and stuff, which I wasn't even playing for the hour, so there was no sound whatsoever. So I've adjusted it now. I switched it to 6, and everything else is on 6, so you should hear literally everything. I hope. I'm so sorry. All right, well, let's move on. I can only stream for 20 minutes now. My intent was... I'm so stupid. I'm actually so disappointed. Dude. I achieved some goals. I'm going to delete it right now. If you're watching this VOD, just know that at this moment when this was live, I was actively working to delete that previous VOD, so you'll never see it. You'll never see it. It's gone. It's fucking gone. Because it's muted. It's just straight up muted. So, enjoy that pain of mine. That's awesome. That is awesome. Normally when I stream, I have a few friends around me who I ask if they can check it to see if it's good. But I didn't do that this time because I was like, it's only gonna be an hour. It's fine. I could do it. But then I didn't check it. Lesson learned. You say that much. Lesson learned. Damn, I can't believe that actually. So I'm streaming video game. I don't even know what to say now. I'm so pissed off. I got a capture card again. I haven't had a capture card in years. I'm at a loss. I'm actually so mad. I haven't had a capture card in years because I had an Elgato a long time ago, but I had a Switch Lite for a while, and you can't stream a Switch Lite. You can't hook it up to anything. I don't think, unless there's some jank ass thing you can do. So when I finally upgraded to a Switch OLED, I tried to use my Elgato, but it was busted. It wouldn't work. So I still couldn't stream my things, and I never bought another capture card. I was like, fuck it, I'm not I just didn't want to spend that much money. Fast forward to earlier this year, I was watching my friend Stilks stream. He's a great streamer. He's a fantastic streamer. Small-time streamer at the moment, but I think he's got what it takes to make it big. But he was streaming a Switch game. I actually can't even focus right now. I'm so overwhelmed now by how dumb that all was. Anyways, he was streaming a Switch game, and at some point throughout his streams, I have been part of a campaign, you could say, to get the man a Switch Pro controller. So that being the case, I assumed maybe this is fucked up, but I assumed that he was probably streaming his Switch via an affordable method, so to speak. And I was also interested in streaming my Switch via an affordable method. So I asked him, what did he use to stream his Switch? And he sent me a link. I bought the thing, it arrived, and I set it up yesterday. And here we are. It was like $24. So if this stream looks okay, like if it looks good, in your opinion, and you also want to stream your Switch, you can do so for about $20 to $30, depending on your shipping cost. I think it looks okay. And I'm playing it through the OBS preview, so there's a teeny bit of input delay, but it's a Pokemon game, so it doesn't really matter. If I was playing like an FPS game, then it would probably matter a lot more, but I don't play those on Switch, so there's no issues here. I'm like, my mind is still reeling from the fact that I streamed for a fucking hour with no sound. Anyways, what's going on, guys? If you're ever watching this at any point in the future, this VOD, I'm playing... I gotta get a hold of myself. Oh my god. It's so embarrassing. I'm playing ZA. I beat the game last week at some point. And throughout that hour, that last hour, I completed the rest of the wild areas. I only had a few to complete. You'll never see that. So they're all complete now. And I was just catching some fairy type Pokemon. I was working on some of the research challenges, Mabel's research. Catching some Clefairies. Cleffa, Clefairy, Clefable, the whole fucking family tree. Just collecting them. Because I've got to get 50 of each Pokemon type, which I did not realize until 20 minutes ago. And I was trying to find the best way to farm fairy types. And I knew that where those Clefairy would be at, and so I just went over there and snatched some up. But now I've got plans today. My girl's on her way home. We're gonna open some Pokemon cards, and we're gonna go to. I have a work event tonight, so there's like I don't have time to stream. I had the hour, and then I blew it. I blew it. I fucking blew it. So we're gonna stream for like 20 minutes, just for quality control, which clearly should have happened the first time, but it didn't. Anyway. I don't really know what to do with myself right now, besides random shit. I need to collect a lot of rocks. We can work on rocks. The mega crystals. No! Let me up! Fuck. I'm still getting used to the input delay as well. It's like if you ever like went to your cousin's house and they, or maybe not even your cousin, like your friend's house, and they had a giant TV, and you tried to play games on it, and there was crazy input delay, and you're like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Because the TV is just that big. That's kind of how it feels right now. Not the TV is not big. It's my monitor. It's my computer monitor. But the lag is feels like that. Oh hey, Larvitar, I actually think I need you. I'm making a living dex, and I need a couple of these guys. Give me Victor Bell. His name is Mouth. I need to reintroduce my team to you, dude. Ground Zero. That is certainly gonna fucking slaughter Larvitar. How did I do that? Okay, I just bombed him with a sludge bomb. That's kind of crazy. This is Torto. This is my Feraligatr. If no one got me, Feraligatr got me. Ha ha ha. I'm gonna repeat all the things that I said before because you'll never fucking hear them. As you can tell, I'm a little upset. As you can maybe tell, maybe my subtle hints, my subtle vocal tones might hint to you that I'm upset. So we have Torto the Feraligatr. This dude is a beast. Him and his Aqua Jet are terrifying. Look at that. It's like a fucking anime something, you know? And there are much stronger water moves in the game, and much stronger water moves in his move pool that he can learn right this second. But he's just so crazy with the Aqua Jet that I never changed it. I didn't want to for any reason. So he's still rocking it. It's only 30 power. But it's a physical water move, and he's cracked on his physical stat, so it's better than having a physical special move. And then the other ones, they just have really long recharge rates, and it's like I just like to be able to have quick moves. My Torto Feraligatr is a spammer, all the way. And then we got good old Lizrad. Show you him in a second. What up, Lizrad? Yeah, I got a Charizard. It's nothing crazy. The game gave it to me for free. I also have Mouth. No clue why I named him that. I also have an Absol named Absinthe, which is a liquor or an alcohol, which is, I think, illegal because it contains wormwood and people think that it makes you insane. I was looking on Wikipedia and they say it might not actually, well, they weren't saying it might. They were saying like definitely, probably it does not cause insanity to drink absinthe. But I just wanted a name that sounded like Absol, so he is Absinthe. That's the only reason. We also have Picasso, the Pidgeot. I'm not going to lie, this dude is like the weakest member of my team. Not by level, but just raw power. He's you know, he's the one I send out the least often. We'll just say that. And perhaps that's his moveset. He's not too cracked. You know, protect, U-turn, and 2 air moves, flying moves. Like, what do you expect? A little bit of recoil damage for Mega Crystals. Nothing like it. Nothing like it. We also have Biggie Balls right here. What's up, Biggie Balls? He's my only team member who does not have a Mega Evolution, but he has carried his weight throughout this playthrough, and he has done a fantastic job on the team, so he sticks around. Biggie Balls, everybody. He is an alpha Pokemon, as you can see. So I think that affects his AoE moves. It makes him have a wider range. I heard that was the case, although I have not confirmed. And that's the team. Biggie Balls, Torto, Lizrad, Mouth, Absinthe, and Picasso. This is the team that I beat the game with. Yeah. I like this game. It was a really fun game. There was a few days or a few times where I'd put it down for a day or two because, as some people have critiqued, you know, the whole city is kind of bland. Like it feels, art style wise, it feels kind of samey everywhere, which, you know, I got a little sick of a few times. But similar to Scarlet and Violet, if you've played those, the final act of the game was fucking amazing. What is this? Foresight? Future Sight? Is Foresight a thing? In-game? In Minecraft? Anyways, the final act was incredible. I don't know why their games aren't like terrible, but they're kind of mediocre story-wise throughout a lot of them. And then in the end, in the recent games, the ending saga has been fucking crazy. And that trend definitely continues here. I think I need an Alpha Numel. I don't think I have one of those. I know I have Alpha Camerupt, but... And a Krokorok? I don't think I have either one of those things. I'm working on a living dex for both regular and Alpha Pokemon, by the way. Oh, I do have Alpha Krokorok. But I could turn him into a Crocodile. And I have Camerupt, but I need Numel, so I need 2 of these guys. Let's do this shit. It's your time to shine, Torto. Let's do this. Don't do that. Wait. Woo. I changed my mind. I thought you were about to slaughter the Krokorok. Is Numel still over there? Yes. All right, let's start cleaning house a little bit. Dude, murder that Sandal right there. That little murder him. Thank you. I love you, Sandal, but you are in the way right now. Okay, this might be tough. Let's put him to sleep. Also, I only like to catch in regular Pokeballs. So I'm actually going to throw these away. I would sell them, and I will sell them eventually, but... Vanilla Pokeballs only in this household. No Great Balls, no Ultra Balls, no Quick Balls, no Timer Balls, no Repeat Balls. None of that shit. Regular or nothing. Look at that. Perfect. Matter of fact, I even caught Diancie in a regular-ass Pokeball. Look at that. Look at that right there. All these guys. regular Pokeballs. Skarmory was also a pain in the ass. Right, we can brutalize the camera up real quick. Should go down pretty quick. See, the way that Feraligatr set up, he never stops laying out damage. Ever. You know, let's just throw a ball for fun. I don't really care if I catch him or not. I did. I did catch him. Oh, yeah! No trouble. No fucking trouble. Let's check for a Gibble. That's a Drillbur. I think I need more Gibbles still. Dude, I caught a fucking Alpha Salamence in the hour of waste. I was fighting him for a while, and I just killed him on a whim because I was like, I need to catch the Bagon to finish out Area 18. And so I killed the Salamence, and I was like, fuck it, let me throw a ball. And it actually caught him after I had fought him for like 20 minutes. Man, you'll never see that, though. You're just going to have to take my word for it. There's a Gibble. What up, boy? Okay, let's take some of these guys out. There's too many Pokemon around here. Oh. Pretty sure I need a Gibble. I think I only have one so far. So I'll put him to sleep. I don't know if sleep actually makes a difference in this game. It feels like it's a terrible, terrible version of sleep because they don't really change at all. They just move slower. But it's the way I know, so it's what I'm going to do. I also don't know how I'm going to actually put any damage on this dude because... what is he? Dragon Ground? Maybe Fire? Fire ought to be pretty weak, right? Flamethrower? Please don't kill it. Fuck! Please! No! No! I know it looks like I have time to throw another ball, but it just goes right through them. When you knock them out, you have one shot, and that's it. I don't know why. I mean, I do know why. Like, it would be too easy if they just sat there, but why sit there for long enough to make me think I could use two when I can't? It's just heartbreaking. Finished all the wild zones. I just have to do a ton of Mabel's research, and I have quite a few side quests still. I've only got 10 levels left of her, but damn, look at these challenges. I mean, this one is just gonna end up being, you know, finish the Pokedex and the Mega Pokedex, which I'm actually almost done with, unless there's another level after this. Wait, am I actually? There's only 4 stones left. Hold on. Surely it's going to increase, right? I don't know if I have enough funds to... How many you got, brother? How many you got? 78. Holy fuck. Various types. Let's go sell those various types. I never had him collect so many at once. I guess I haven't wasted so many at once. Sell that shit. Every ball. Every single ball. It's not about the money. It's about sending a message. I catch all my shit with regular Pokeballs. We might as well sell this stuff. It's kind of peanuts, but I'm kind of brokey right now. You got to buy a lot of Megastones for cash. They are not cheap. I've bought most of them, but I've got a couple left to acquire, I think. Also, there's some people, like this child, who want to fight you with a very particular Pokemon or a very particular type or something in particular. And I kind of... What does he want to fight with again? Hold on. Aurorus. Yeah, I think it's Aurorus versus... Oh, no. His brother has the other one. Tyrannus? What the fuck is the name of that other Pokemon? He's got the big T-Rex. And so I think it's like level 55 or something, which I did not expect the first time. I was like, oh, they want me to use a single Pokemon. Like, they probably scaled the level down. It's probably a simple little fight. Tyrantrum. What the hell is Tyrannus? I don't even know. Tyrant, Tyrantrum. He's got this guy. And he wants me to bring this guy, which I'm pretty sure is Ice versus Rock. I mean, Ice Rock versus, Rock Dragon. I'm definitely the loser here. Wait, no, I'm not. Ice is good on Dragon. But it's weak on Rock, I think. So it's neutral. I don't know, brother. I don't know. Maybe it's neutral versus neutral. The point is, my Aurorus is like level 40. And I fucking did not expect him to be stacked the way that he was. And so, as you might expect, I got clapped. And I haven't tried again since then. Let me stick these guys in the... Where the fuck am I going? Alpha box. I was doing some organization. Let's put this back. Wait, what? Pick it up. Bro, what has happened? Pick up the damn box. There we go. Now it's back in order. Look, here he is. Alpha Salamence. I told you. I just caught him. And he's XL. Woo! Or is that actually automatic because he's Alpha? Yeah, never mind. Don't be too excited. Let's see what stones are left. Yeah, 300,000 with the stones. Can't even afford the rest. I bought all these. Most of them were 70K. Actually, not most. It's probably an even split between 50K, 70K, and 100K. So they're not too cheap. They build up pretty quick. Let's get the fucking these two right now. Boom. Boom. Meganium, dude. Literally one of the worst megas I've ever seen. I already kind of despise Meganium. Johto, or Heart Gold rather, was my first Pokemon game as a kid. And even then, I hated Meganium. It's so plain. It's so plain looking, and kind of dumb looking. I'm a hater. I'm a big time Meganium hater. Matter of fact, let's get this Meganium right now, just to look at its ugly mega. Boom, boom, boom. And then the mega just gives it more fucking petals on its neck, like. It's one of the most subtle difference. I actually really like Bayleaf. I'm not gonna lie, I really like Bayleaf. But I feel like Meganium just went back to trash. Like, Chikorita's cool. Bayleaf is a fantastic middle stage. Meganium is a fail. Big fail. I do not like this Pokemon. But the Mega just gives it more leaves on its neck. And I think bigger little antler thingies, not antlers, antenna. You ready? You excited? Are you excited to see this fantastic Pokemon design? So you think Meganium is cool right now? But check this out. Boy, isn't that sweet? They curled his antenna, which probably fucking hurt like crazy. And he grew more flowers, but you still see his little neck under there. You know? Like, what is this, dude? Maybe I just don't get it. I don't see the vision. Because I fucking hate this Pokemon. Like, I don't like it. I fucking despise it. Get on camera, bro. Stop hiding. Where you at? There you are. Don't hide from the truth. You dum-dum. I love you, Meganium, but I only love you because you've been mistreated. You've been mistreated by Big Nintendo. Yeah, the deep state has done you wrong, bro. I don't get it. And I noticed his feet got little skirts. They all had little skirts on the feet. But like, let's look at the Dex entry. Maybe it says something cool. This Pokemon can fire a tremendously powerful solar beam from its 4 flowers. Only 4? Another name for this is Mega Soul Cannon. Sunbeam, Sun Cannon. I mean, yeah, you look like you probably shoot a pretty good sunbeam. And all them flowers for what? And photosynthesis and whatnot. You know, you look like a big flower. Hey. I'm just disappointed, brother. That's all. Oh, he's already got Solar Beam. I didn't change his moves now. You telling me that fucking Chikorita had Solar Beam? Holy hell. Let's give it a go. Let's find something to... oh my god. You guys gotta delete your memory of what just fucking occurred in this stream right now. I'm gonna need all of you to wipe your memory like Men in Black. Look at that weird little pen thing. Blind yourself and move on. That was terrifying. Let's go for not the Gyarados. Stunfisk is a bad idea as well. You know what? Fuck it. No. Full stack. Full stack. You got this, brother. Let's get out of here. Let's leave. Let's leave. Gotta bounce. Maybe if you were still Mega Meganium. Meganium. How many times has that joke been made? Oh, wait a minute. I need these. I need these for a quest. What did that motherfucker want again? Berry girl. What did you want? Where the fuck is it? Oh, here. That's not it. It's rewards. Bro, what? Am I dumb? What? I swear to God, I have a side quest to get a bunch of berries. Oh, here it is. 20 cherry, 20... Oh, no, wait. I have the tomato berries. I need Aka and cherry. Is this guy selling either of those? Aka, cherry, Aka, cherry, Aka, cherry. Cherry, not Aka. I have to buy these one at a time. You're kidding me. Whatever. I believe this was the one you needed 20 of, right? Just need Aka berries as well. Wait, let me check where I'm at before I go being stupid. I've got 47. Okay, I can stop buying those. Aka berry, I have 3. I need 2 more. Where the fuck get those? I've got plenty of tomatoes as well. Tomatoes. No, it's not spelled the same. American tomato is T-O-M, right? Tomato. Like, there's no fucking way I've been pronouncing it dumb for no reason, right? Well, fuck. Need more Aki berries. The Aki way. Yes, my brain is rotted. You guys want to see something cool? I got some shinies. Unless I move them to Pokemon Home already. Yeah, look, I got a little Mareep. You low-key get this for free in the story. Like, they kind of completely hand you this shiny Mareep. But this guy they didn't hand me. I found him as a Kakuna. It was green. I just got out of a quest, and I turned around. Lo and behold. Actually, let me just show you. There's going to be lots of footage here. Oh, spoilers! I should have given another spoiler warning. I forgot that my hour was completely wiped off the planet, the fucking face of the Earth. Where is the clip where I got the little guy? That's Violet. I went back and played Violet. I was on a rooftop. Up on a rooftop. Dum, 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 dum. Not that. I swear to God, he was up on a rooftop. Click, click, click. Maybe I didn't record it. Like, I remember the rooftop. Is it this one? No. Don't worry about none of that if you haven't played this game already. Just close your eyes. Just close your motherfucking eyes, brother. Yeah, the hard part is knowing when the recording would have started. This? Who's these? I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, I recorded many clips because I thought I was going to use them as footage in a YouTube video, which I might still, but it hasn't happened yet. What's these? This feels like the rooftop where I saw him. Is it? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Finish the quest, man. I don't know why I'm so hung up on showing you this, but it was full odds. Look. Ta-da! Look at him. Beautiful motherfucker. Just threw a Pokeball like any dummy. And I got Charizard out to witness it. That's my boy. What up, Lizard? Yeah. That was an experience we had together, me and him. Beautiful. Oh, I forgot this fucking dumbass is with me. All right, bro. You're going back in the box. I can't be seen around town with you. It's just tragic, brother. It's just tragic. Anyway. Well, I got another half hour in there. Let me check on where my girlfriend's at. Because once she gets home, when plans kick off. Just unplugged my mic for a second. That was dope. Let me see. She's not home yet. So we keep going. We keep going for a little bit. Got quite a bit of work to do still on my living decks. We could go to Area 20, try to get some more starters. Can get a few of them to spawn kind of every time. Because I need to get a lot of duplicates. A lot of duplicates. Oh, Totodile, look at him. I love the way they walk, bro. This game has so much charm. Like, I know people are, not too happy with it. And I agree that it shouldn't cost what it costs and have the buildings be fucking 2D. But you can't deny that it has charm. Look at this silly little guy. Look at that frame drops, too. That was dope. Look at him, man. He's a cute little bastard. All right. Get in the box. You're destined for my living decks. Go to sleep then. Maybe you can do Aqua Jet. Oh yeah. Ice Fang. Oh yeah. Another Aqua Jet. Perfect. You're waiting to be caught. I actually really need to go to the bathroom, so I probably will end stream as soon as I catch this Totodile. And then I'm gonna watch it back at least a little bit. I'm gonna click through it, see if the quality was okay. Perfect. Let me evolve that bastard. I don't consider my party Pokemon as the Pokedex, so I need a third one actually. But we can turn him into a Croconaw at least. Croconaw. Sick. Brother looks a little cross-eyed, doesn't he? Hold on. Hey, man. Yo. Straighten out your eyes, man. What are you doing? Jesus, how do you see anything? Front-facing Croconaut can't hurt you. Silly little guy, man. Look at him. Man. Anyways. In the box you go. And that's the end of the stream. Kind of a test stream. Testing out the equipment. So I testing out my sound. I can't be too mad about the sound. I'm mad, but I can't be too mad. It was a test stream, as is this. But still. Come on, brother. Get it together. Let's actually check how many materials I have. 420 and 6. Maybe we can buy another Mega Stone. There's a few over here as well. You can't just buy them for cash. There's a separate list that you have to buy with Mega Shards. And you need several thousand Mega Shards to get all of them. By several, I mean like 3,000 or 4,000, I think, total. Because they just keep adding them as you play. Ooh, I'm almost done. I only need, what is this? 480, 860? Something like that? Is that how that math works out? Oh, now I need 720. Yeah, look, there's a ton of them here. So if you're playing this game, you know, you need to really be getting those mega crystals, not stones, mega crystals, so you can buy the stones. And those colored screws I just got, the one that I just got, every time you find those purple Pokeballs, like I just got, this thing was a purple Pokeball, they're always colorful screws. And there's a set amount in the world, I believe. There has to be. And these you use to get plushies. Where the hell is the place? Racine Construction? I don't really know how to pronounce that, but you go here and you give this guy those screws for plushies, and they basically level up your skills. Or they level up your various things. So, for example, when you start, what I did, and what I definitely consider or recommend, is you buy the pink ones, max this out. 8 is the final level, so it costs 3, and then it costs 5, and then it costs 8. So a total of like 16 per plushie to max it out. And this one gives you more mega crystals when you break them, like you collect more from it, I guess. So like without any of these, you'd break a crystal and you get like 1 or 2 material. But with this maxed out, you can get like 5, 6, 7, 8. And sometimes it'll proc multiple times, and you'll get a few different batches. And it's really great. It's really, really great. So what I did was I didn't pick up basically any mega crystals until I, excuse me, until I maxed out this plushie right here, the pink plush. Once I maxed this out, I went back to collect the rocks, and it's insanely fast. It is super. If I spent 5 or 10 minutes right now just grinding out those crystals, I'd get a full stack of 1,000, like super fast. And if you don't have those plushies, it'll take forever. So I'd recommend at least getting a few levels of that plushie if you're gonna get these things. Look at this, single crystal, 5, whereas regularly you'd get like 1. It didn't proc multiple. I think maybe it only procs multiple when there's actually multiple rocks in the pile. But the point remains, that's at least like 3 or 4 times as many as you would have got normally. Maybe not 3 or 4 times. I don't really know. I don't know the exact numbers, brother. Just trust. You get way more with the plushies. Get the plushies. Get the screws. You just got to do this quote-unquote parkour. Usually there's one at the end. And that's how you get them. Oh, like a war turtle. And it makes life a lot easier because you are going to need so fucking many of these things. I got 6 on that one. You're going to need a ton of these things. And sometimes you'll come across a building that's just absolutely covered in them. So don't think that it's always like this slow to find them. Because there are places that are just absolutely smashed with stones. See, let me show you. I think Hotel Z is actually kind of surrounded. Where the fuck is Hotel Z? Right here. There's a little alleyway behind the hotel that is completely filled with these stones. Because they do regenerate as well. I'm like 90% sure they regenerate. So I guess you could go through it and break them all as you play anyways. Wouldn't really be much difference. It's not like you're wasting the crystals. But you will get so many more if you do it with the plushies active. I think this down here is... Yeah, look. There's a bunch down here. There's a bunch. Check this out. How many we got right now? Oops. 208. Let's say 200. Let's go through and break every last one of these. I wish I had, like, I wish I could do it without the plushie to show you the difference. But this is just to show you with max plush. And now, 343. So that's 140 crystals, give or take. Just from smashing, I don't know, what was that, 10 or 12? It's pretty sweet, brother. Pretty sweet. Definitely get the plushies. Definitely. There's other plushies as well. You saw on the list, but I prioritized those last. Like right now, I still have to finish off the, I think the money one. I need 8. So yeah, how much money you get, which is also helpful, but to me, less helpful than Mega Crystals. EXP was my second one, and my third one was catching Pokemon because I'm trying to use Pokeballs only. It's a pain in the ass. This one gives you more health from getting attacked with Pokemon. This, to me, seems the most useless because I don't really die that much to Pokemon themselves. Like, my Pokemon get knocked out, but I, as a character, do not. So I don't really see the point in this until I'm done with everything else. And then, like I said here, I'm almost done with the gold one. But these things are great, brother. They're great, great, great. And all you got to do is a little bit of parkour, which admittedly is fucking frustrating in this game. The controls... not the best. I think it's just the way that the sticks are with the Nintendo Switch. They're kind of really fidgety. And so it feels like any fine motor skills are very hard to pull off because of how weird and how jank it is to do with such small sticks. But I'm sure everybody has a different experience. Mine has just been very twitchy. Very, very twitchy movement. You know, you're on like... and balancing beams up there, and it's like, brother, this shit is narrow. Very narrow. Very easy to fall. Anyway, my girl's calling me, so I'm gonna end the stream. See ya. I plan on streaming more Switch in the future, but for now, that's it. See ya.